Hey guys, it's Mrs. Quiring. This week we are working on two-digit addition with regrouping. So problems like this. If I had 36 and I am trying to add 28. So hopefully you've already watched the previous video linked before this one. This is another one I'm going to make for you. So we've been doing lots of different strategies this year in math class. Many of you have been drawing place value blocks using a 100 chart, using a number line. Many kids are also using partial products, meaning they know that 36, if I break it apart into tens and ones, 36 has a value of 30 and a value of 6. Many of you have been using this strategy in math class. So 28, think about 28 for a moment. 28, the two tens have a value of, that's right, you got it, 20 and 8. So using this partial products model, I can then add the tens together. So I get 30 plus 20 equals 50, because I know 3 tens and 2 tens is 5 tens, but then I also have the ones to add. So I know 6 plus 8 equals 14. If I add those together, I have 6 tens and 4 ones. So lots of you have been using this strategy the last couple of weeks and actually months of school. We are going to be starting to work on a different strategy called the algorithm over the next couple of weeks. And this is one that's going to be new to many of you, but it's very quick and very efficient, and it mimics what we've been building in class with place value blocks. So here I have the same problem, 36 plus 28. So just like we talked about earlier, we have 3 tens and 2 tens, which would be 5 tens. But over here in the ones place, we have 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8 is 14. So in here, I have the tens place, and I have the ones place. So here's the little problem, my friends. The ones place can only hold a single digit, meaning it could have a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. The ones place can only hold one digit. So if I get a number like 14, when I add the 6 plus the 8 to get 14 ones, imagine if you were building that. If you built 14 ones, can you regroup and make a group of 10? Absolutely you can. So with the 14 ones, using the algorithm model, we actually will bring the 4 down here to the ones place because the number 14 does have 4 ones. And we are going to regroup the 10, meaning we're going to put this 10 up with the other tens in the tens column. So because 6 plus 8 is 14, 14 has 4 ones and 1 10. Now I can add the tens. So I know 1 plus 3 is 4, 5, 6. I got the same answer as before. I got 64. So it's kind of doing the same thing, but showing your work in a different way. That's called the algorithm, and we're going to be practicing that in math this week and next week as well. So if you don't get the hang of it this week, we're going to have another chance to work on it again next week. So I have some practice problems we're going to do together, 4 problems. So if you take a look at these 4 problems, the first thing we always do is add the ones place. I like to think of a little song. First you need to add the ones, add the ones, add the ones. First you need to add the ones, and then you might regroup. Remember, we can only hold one digit in this ones place. So do you see any problems where we might not have to regroup? Let's look at that first one. If I add the 2 plus 5, it's going to be faster to start at 5 and count up 2. 5, 6, 7. 7 ones. Can 7 fit in the ones place? Absolutely, it can. So we just put a 7 there. Now I jump over and add the tens. 1 plus 3 is 4, meaning that 12 plus 35 is 47. Let's look at the next one. I have 6 plus 2 in the ones place. Is the answer going to fit right here, or does it have a 10 in it? 6 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. Does 8 have a 10? No, 8 just has 1, so I'm going to put 8 in the ones place and jump over and add the tens. 6 plus 3 is 9. The answer to 66 plus 32 is 98. 2 more problems to go. Let's look at this next one. Remember our little poem or song. First you need to add the ones, add the ones, add the ones. First you need to add the ones and then you might regroup. So I have 5 plus 8. I can start at 8 and count 5 more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Does 13 have a 10 in it? Does it have a 10? You're right, it does. 13. So 5 plus 8 makes 13. 13 has 3 ones. And it has a 10, so I'm going to put that 10 in the tens column. Now I can add 1 plus 5 is 6, 7, 8.
Mommy, we're going to do a fire.
We are going to do a fire. This is our last problem. Say hi, Allie, to my kids. Hi, last problem. So 5 plus 5, this one's a little bit tricky. 5 plus 5, that equals 10.
I'm going to go get a marshmallow.
Does 10 just only have ones or can it be a 10? Let's see. So 10. This one's a little bit trickier. The number 10 has 0 ones, so I'm going to put a 0 here. And I'm going to regroup that 10, beep, up with the other 10s. And now I have 6, 7. The best answer is 70. So when the answer is 10 or more, you will regroup that 10 up to the tens place. We're going to practice that a little bit this week with a couple of problems on your slides. If you get stuck, comment in the comments of the assignment and you and I can do some together. You could ask mom or dad or brother or sister for help at home. This is a brand new skill, but we're going to give it a try. You could also solve the problems using partial products. You could use a hundreds chart and check to be sure if you get the same answer as using the algorithm. Okay, you should always get the same answer. Let's give it a try.